Should you start a business on your own or with co-founders? In this video, I'll discuss this question with special emphasis on 50-50 shareholding and end off with an example of my own experience. I hope you found it useful. If you are fortunate enough to have access to finance and are confident that you have the skills and the knowledge to start your own business, it may be better to go it alone rather than invite business partners to join you, as giving away ownership at the start of a business may prove to be the most expensive business decision you will ever make, especially if the business becomes successful. You'll be giving away years of future profits for a service or a skill you could have either outsourced, contracted in, or employed directly. In considering this decision, it is wise to weigh up the options. Would it be more beneficial to raise finance from co-founders by giving away ownership, also known as equity, or raise money on my own from a lending financial institution? Should I pay experts to help me with the business, or rather give away ownership to try and save costs? Many entrepreneurs lack the confidence nor have the appetite for risk to go it on their own. The process could feel very daunting, and it may feel preferable and safer to share the workload, the stress, and the risk while trying to have more fun and hopefully make more profits. This is true to some extent, as a study by Small Business Trends have found that having 2 or more co-founders increases the chances of success, since they raise 30% more funding on average and have 3 times more clients when compared to sole owners. When negotiating co-ownership, it is vital to have a good understanding of the real value each partner will bring to the business, and then apportion the percentage ownership accordingly. As a general rule, if a partner is not planning to work in the business but will be a silent investor, it is wise to restrict their ownership to not more than 25% of the total. If, however, they are not agreeable to these terms and you are pressed to give away a larger percentage, it is essential to include a buyback clause which will allow you to buy back some of the equity at an agreed amount once the loan is repaid. These should be acceptable terms to an investor, as it is in their interest for you to remain motivated and engaged rather than exploited, as you will be the driving force in the business and responsible for its success. 50-50 partnerships or equal shareholding does sound like a good idea, as it seems fair, especially when starting a business, and in many cases it works very well. However, over time some partners work more than others or bring in more sales, which may lead to resentment, disagreements, and eventual deadlocks, all to the detriment of the business. Many business advisors are not in favor of 50-50 ownership due to the potential of a deadlock and prefer the main partner to have either more shareholding or a resolution giving the casting vote. There are many tragic stories of failed businesses and friendships lost due to 50-50 deadlock. Let's assume you have agreed on the ownership percentage. I would recommend that you then sign a shareholders agreement to manage dispute resolutions and protect all shareholders' rights, which should include how to manage any future additional funding, share valuations in the event of death or divorce, dividend payout policies, etc. I will leave a link in the description. Over the past 35 years, I've been involved in many businesses, 4 of which have had 50-50 shareholding. All of them had moderate success. But in the end, I sold my shares in 3 of the businesses and bought out my partner in the 4th. One of the businesses was a diamond diving operation in Namibia's Skeleton Coast, which was relatively successful. For various reasons, I ended up doing more of the diving than my partner, but we resolved this by agreeing to increase my salary. However, in the end, I sold my shares, and I'm happy to say that we remain friends until today. I hope you found this video informative. So as always, remember, we are here to help.